Hey everyone, Patrick here, Nowhere to Go Show, and I'm super excited. We finally got our first 2023 Palisade Calligraphy, and I really wanted to just show you what's new on it, because there's a lot that's new, there's also a lot that's the same, and just kind of want to go around, show you some different features, kind of like the new shape and kind of new grille that the Tucson does. You're going to see that kind of headlight that goes down. And the nice thing is this little indentation that was only on the Calligraphy is now on all trims, so even the SE models. So you're kind of seeing that shape of the light, which helps elongate the design of it. You're having that fully integrated grille, which, as you can see there and on the side, when your turn signals come on, that's where they'll come on. So they're fully integrated. And as Hyundai likes to do with the similar design elements, they use what's with the steel molting down the foundry ladle. You can see it as it's thicker on top. It gets thinner with each layer all the way through the bottom. Of course, you got your front camera right underneath the Hyundai logo, the radar sensor. You got these brand new design wheels, which I think multi-spoke, really sharp. Not going to be as difficult to clean as some of the ones in the past, which I always like. The side profile is not too different. Again, I like to show you what's same, what's different. And there's not too much from the side profile, just minute things. If I put them side by side, it's hard to tell without them being side by side from a 22. But on the rear end, you got again, it's very similar, but the exhausts are a little different. The more square, kind of a little bit larger. Calligraphy does have, again, that same kind of unique design here on the bottom. Again, the same kind of wide design there, the same kind of light design that kind of comes across. What I like about Hyundai is the uniform design that does go across it. Rear view camera and an additional camera, which I will show you here in a moment. This one just came off the truck, so I apologize for any kind of dirt, anything like that. So you can see, this is a steel graphite exterior, really sharp, a lot of metallic flake that comes out of this, and it is a black interior. So let me show you this inside here. Let me move it back. So one thing, ergo motion seats are in the Palisade. So if you don't know what that is, that's where a simple touch, you have, just like in our Genesis and our past vehicles, I'll click it here, I'll show you on the screen, pelvic, lumbar, or whole body stretching. And what it's doing is it's, as the design shows, it's stretching those parts of the seat so that you're getting a little more comfort, and it's very nice on road trips. What I like is it kind of help you stay awake. It kind of keeps you stimulated in that aspect. So with the black interior, you're getting this all new updated design, similar but more glossy piano black with the lines. I think it's super sharp, accentuates the design very well. As you can see, the Napa leather, again, follows the design, goes down, which matches real well with the seats. So a new Napa leather design here on the Palisade. For the most part, this is very similar, outside of this digital display here. I like this because it's easy access to click everything, even the rear, switch through it, and it's made it real simple to kind of go through everything, where before it was a couple strips. Not that it was difficult, I think this just makes it a little easier, which I really like in that aspect. Steering wheel is ultimately very similar when it comes to button wise, but you get the other design where you get the larger opening here, which I really like. I think that makes it easy just to kind of relax, especially when you're using your highway drive assist 2 with a lot of the self-driving features that will assist you. Again, not fully autonomous yet, but we are getting there. Still have a heads-up display. It's a little more updated. I can show you that a little more in depth in another video, as that's not a really new feature. I don't want to linger on it. The rear sunroof is a little bit longer this time, going into the third row. One thing I really like, and I'll kind of show you here, is you've got the heated and cooled seats. That's normal with the Calligraphy, but for the first time, they've added heated seats in the third row as well. And this is one of my favorite things. So the voice command, they've added a whole new plethora of features. So when you click it, open all windows.
Opening all windows.
And it really just has extra things to kind of help go through it. Same thing, close all windows.
Closing all windows.
And I know some people are like, well, that's just lazy, you can just click them. Yes, but it's a really neat feature. Or turn on heated seats.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I'm supposed to say all heated seats or front seat heated seats. And just to show you in here real quick under commands.
Here are some available commands.
Yep.
On this screen, voice is not recognized.
Yep, so, and it shows you have search options, and it shows you can do destination contacts, settings, vehicle control, like climate. There you go, air conditioner on, heat off, etc. Windows, like I showed you, the lift gate, you can open it through your voice. The steering wheel, seats, yeah, turn on seat warmer, turn on all seat warmers. So my wording was incorrect there, and I do apologize, but that's it. Same thing with ventilation seats. It has all that, the sound, things like weather, how is the weather this week, tomorrow. You can do stocks, sports, all kinds of things that you can now just command with your voice. The screen is a little bit larger as well, so it's a little bit taller because of that. I think it's an extra inch or so, and it really just makes everything look a little cleaner, especially when you're on any of the, let's say, radio map, and you click the side one. It's just a much clearer display that allows you to go through everything, and this looks a lot nicer, and I'm really liking it. And then just to kind of tip it off, one final feature I will show you that is super cool, and a first time in the Palisade and first time in any Hyundai or Genesis. If you flick this back, excuse my head, it has a full camera, and I know it's hard to see through my camera. It's pretty HD and in real time, pretty 4K. And so, and just to show you, there's a couple options. You can hit this button here and you can adjust your brightness, which is kind of cool. You can hit it a second time and even tilt the camera. And that's what that second camera was I showed you. That was more so near the wiper blade that was up there. So a couple really neat features that the Palisade is boasting now. And a quick flip back to the camera. Nothing really different up here. Still has the mirror, things like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think about the new designs on the Hyundai Palisade 2023 on this calligraphy model. Let me know what you're excited about. I'll tell you what I'm excited about is market adjustments are going away, at least in my dealership. So if you haven't seen them yet, get to your local dealer, check them out. I appreciate your time. If you could leave a like, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We're about at 400. We're one away. We'll do some kind of something, I don't know, but I appreciate the love, support, and I can't wait to see you next time. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. If it's something you want me to go over, I'd be happy to do so. Talk to you later. Bye.